When an individual unites with the Supreme, even people with ordinary circumstances start performing significant tasks. Pandit Sriram Sharma Acharya. The visible physical appearance of the incarnations appears ordinary. Maharishi Yogi Arvind. Book title Navyug Ka Matsya Avatar. The fish incarnation of new era. What does this mean? Avatar or incarnation? Avatar is derived from the Sanskrit word avatarah, which means incarnation or to make one's appearance and refers to the embodiment of the essence of a superhuman being or a deity or god in physical form. The broader term used for inward manifestation is the divine revelation or divine inspiration. Justin Edwards Abbott states an avatar is sagun, that is, with form and attributes. Embodiment of the nirguna, that is, devoid of form and attributes. Brahma, it signifies the physical appearance of God on earth to uplift society. The word avatar has never been used as a noun in Hindu scriptures. Still, a verb, the related verb avatarna, is states Paul Hacker used with two meanings. One as an action of the divine descending, and another as lying down the burden of a man suffering from the forces of evil. The term originated in Hinduism, though similar concepts are found in Buddhism, Christianity, Greek, and other cultures. What is the real purpose of an avatar? Whenever righteousness wanes and unrighteousness increases, I send myself forth. For the protection of the good, the destruction of evil, and the establishment of righteousness, I come into being age after age. Bhagavad Gita. According to holy Hindu scriptures, whenever the cosmos is in crisis, typically because the evil has grown stronger and has thrown the cosmos out of its balance, then the avatar appears in a material form to destroy evil and its sources and restore the cosmic balance between the ever present forces of good and evil. Is there any avatar in today's times? Creation started with single celled amoeba and expanded to infinite beings when blessed with divine grace. Eko ham bahusyam. I am one, let me become many, has been the indomitable desire of omniscient Brahm that made this creation happen. If the formless, eternal God is within each human heart, and humans are their own saviors, then what is the significance of Avatar? We mostly wonder, right? Today is a world of rapid development where humans are making new achievements each day on every front. Despite all the progress, the human race is suffering from countless catastrophes. Why? Achievements that should have become boons have become the bane of humanity. Does every human realize their worth and feel connected and responsible for the chaos we witness outside today? During the time of such miseries, history has witnessed several instances where empathy impelled individuals to contribute their best to elevate the situation and superhumans were born. As mentioned in our scriptures, the fish incarnation signifies this very greatness of omnipresent that appeared, expanded, and placed the order while coming in at a time of chaos. Similarly, scriptures have marked avatars, appearances, and people joining hands to establish peace on several other occasions. And today, the incarnation of purified intelligence is similar to the fish incarnation of ancient times. How will incarnation of purified intelligence, that is Pragya Avatar, help humankind? What can we do to join hands with this movement? From where to begin? Glad to present a small 35-pager book that will answer all your questions and guide you on this path of salvation. Some excerpts from the book. First, conversion from small to big, from ordinary to extraordinary, sounds incredible. However, for a purpose behind which will and plan of the divine are working, no doubt remains of the rapid expansion of the same. लघु से महान, तुच्छ से विशाल होने में अचंभे जैसा व्यतिक्रम तो मालूम होता है, पर जिस प्रयोजन के पीछे देवी सत्ता की इच्छा और योजना काम करती है, उसके द्रुतगामी विस्तार में कोई शंका नहीं रह जाती है. Second, looking at the nature and expansion of the Ganga Avtaran, the appearance of Ganga of the 21st century and the Matsya Avatar, the fish incarnation of the new era, one has to conclude that it is beyond the scope of human effort to carry out such a big plan. Then on what basis is the audacity being made to present such a significant movement, campaign, proclamation, rendering in front of the general public? 21वीं सदी के गंगा अवतरण और नवयुग के मत्स्य अवतार के स्वरूप और विस्तार को देखते हुए इसी निष्कर्ष पर पहुंचना पड़ता है कि इतनी बड़ी योजना को संपन्न कर सकना मानवीय पुरुषार्थ की परिधि से बाहर है. फिर इतने बड़े आंदोलन, अभियान, उद्घोष, प्रतिपादन को सर्वसाधारण के सम्मुख प्रस्तुत करने का दुस्साहस किस आधार पर किया जा रहा है? थर्ड, अखंड ज्योति मैगजीन is similar to the small fish that originated in a handful of water. Prima facie, one might consider it just a tiny packet of printed papers, and its effects can be understood only for the entertainment of the academics, but in reality it is not so small. While printed papers can increase the information level of their readers, yet may not raise their excellence level. However, Akhand Jyoti has succeeded in elevating the level of its readers to a special level. चुल्लू भर पानी में उत्पन्न हुई मछली अखंड ज्योति पत्रिका को समझा जा सकता है. उसे उलट पलट कर देखने पर तो छपे कागजों का एक छोटा सा पैकेट भर ही समझा जा सकेगा और उसका प्रभाव विद्या व्यसनियों का मनोरंजन समय क्षेप पर समझा जा सकता है. पर वस्तुतः बात इतनी छोटी है नहीं, कारण कि छपे कागज पढ़ते रहने वालों की जानकारी भर बढ़ सकती है. यह संभव नहीं कि इतने भर से उनकी उत्कृष्टता अनवरत रूप से समुन्नत होती चली जाए. यह अखंड ज्योति ही है जिसने अपने पाठकों को एक विशेष स्तर तक समुन्नत करने में सफलता पाई है. फोर्थ, दिस टास्क मे सीम्स इम्पॉसिबल टू दोज who see it from a distance, but it is not so. Can Akhand Jyoti, a magazine being published with minimal resources, be printed without advertisement? Everyone doubted this. A small organization built based on worship someday will reach the position of solving the most challenging problems of humankind. No one even imagined it. Still, when the wheel of consciousness rotates, every resolution cherished in its worm materializes. The production of many creative artisans is also a phase of this consciousness cycle, which will continue to complete. It will rest only after attaining the goal. दूर से देखने वालों को यह कार्य असंभव जैसा दिख तो सकता है, पर बात ऐसी है नहीं. साधनहीन अखंड ज्योति पत्रिका बिना विज्ञापन छापी जा भी सकेगी, यह संदेह सभी करते थे. पूजा पाठ के आधार पर खड़ा किया गया छोटा सा संगठन किसी दिन जनमानस की कठिनतम समस्याओं के समाधान की स्थिति में जा पहुंचेगा, इसकी किसी को कल्पना भी नहीं थी. पर चेतना का चक्र घूमता है तो अपने गर्भ में संजोए हुए हर संकल्प को प्रत्यक्ष कर ही दिखाता है. सृजन शिल्पियों का प्रचुर संख्या में उत्पादन भी इसी चेतना चक्र के गति चक्र का एक चरण है जो पूरा होकर ही रहेगा, अपने लक्ष्य तक पहुंचकर ही विश्राम लेगा. फिफ्थ, those who would expand from 1 to 5, 5 to 25, following the methodology of Matsya Avatar, would be considered truly realized ones in today's era. Together, They can show miracles in the fields of new creation. The general public takes an interest in hearing but consider bringing it into practice as something like doubt and confusion. 1 से 5, 5 से 25 वाला विस्तार क्रम रखा जा सकेगा तो कुछ ही छलांगों में हम मत्स्य अवतार का उपक्रम अपनाने वाले सच्चे अर्थों में युग साधक बन सकते हैं। नवसृजन के क्षेत्रों में मिलजुल कर वह चमत्कार कर दिखा सकते हैं जिसे सुनने में तो सर्वसाधारण रुचि लेते हैं पर व्यवहार में प्रत्यक्ष बन पड़ने की बात को संदेह एवं असमंजस जैसा ही कुछ मानते हैं। 6. द प्रज्ञा अवतार, that is incarnation of purified intelligence, is the Matsya avatar, the fish incarnation of ancient times. His passion and focus have been on expansion. Even today, each of us should take a vow to become many from one, and to fulfill it, we should show no less effort than the amount of faith we have. To accomplish the goal of Pragya Avatar, something must be done which can be praised as exemplary and commendable. अपने समय का प्रज्ञावतार ही प्राचीन काल का मत्स्य अवतार है। उसकी लगन और ललक विस्तार पर ही केंद्रित रही है। आज भी हम में से प्रत्येक को एक से अनेक बनने का व्रत लेना चाहिए और उसे पूरा करने के लिए जिसकी जितनी श्रद्धा उमगे उससे कम पुरुषार्थ का परिचय नहीं ही देना चाहिए। प्रज्ञावतार के लक्ष्य को पूरा करने में कुछ ऐसा कर गुजरना चाहिए जो अनुकरणीय और अभिनंदनीय कहकर सराहा जा सके। Some topics from the book: insignificant to great, new objectives, new callouts, human pursuits as per the demand of time, connecting with divine, and refining human consciousness.